Kings of Coast.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Steve.
It's Sam Crystal.
What's the king of the happy to Oreo? You better shut up so we can answer. So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus One Podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Happy's, it's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you, and she is finally back.
Whoop, whoop.
Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, bitch.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the Minority Plus One Podcast. Chill.
Brittany's back.
Brittany's back. Back again. Brittany's back. Tell her.
Brittany's back. Brittany's back. Brittany's back.
And technically, we did create a monster.
We created a monster because nobody wants to see Steve no more. They want Brittany to eat
Yo, let me just say, I actually did get messages. Everyone's like, yo, where are you? Like,
I know, right?
Like, Sam said you had a new job. But
I definitely did. You do? I know that was messing up the schedule.
So I was like, don't worry, I'll be back. Like, our schedules just weren't aligning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Almost didn't align today. Shit.
almost today. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yo, because I was like, it was 6:58, and I'm like, ain't nobody called me, text me, said they on their way. Like, what is going on?
I figured that everybody just remembered, so that's why I didn't even bother.
Oh, I thought you might have been. Britt responded, I thought you was asleep.
No, I came right from work.
Oh, okay.
I was prepared.
Oh, but
I definitely
disclaimer.
missed you guys.
Yeah.
Missed you guys.
How was your
guys.
weeks off that you haven't been? Anything to catch up?
My weeks
up
off
on?
have just been fucking crazy. Like, started a new little thing. It's really only a couple nights a week, but it's still really, it's a lot when you like work all day and then decide to like work at night.
Girl.
Like, I was like, what the
Welcome
fuck was
to being
I
a
thinking?
man.
But what was I thinking? Because I'm not like 23, 24, 25 anymore. Like,
You're not 26, you're not 27,
Like,
you're
we're
not
not in our
28.
20s at all.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, so to work from like fucking 9 to 5 and then do a fucking
A night
chill out
job.
and then do like 6:30 to fucking 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning is a lot. And let me just tell, like, I can just tell like a little bit, like I'm serving and hosting at an upscale like karaoke lounge, and it is really cute. It's beautiful in there. The guys did a great job, owned by 2 black guys who are phenomenal.
Hey.
And it's just really beautiful. Like, each room is themed. I love a theme. Everyone knows I love a fucking theme. And
it's great for like pictures. Like, people have to
great for
understand that like
pictures.
it's the picture era, so you got to make a place nicely to
you know,
take
it's
pictures.
great for Instagram.
Yep.
Sometimes I'll be around. Sometimes I'll be around like recording videos for IG. So it's just hilarious
Lit.
because everyone's dancing, everyone's singing. So I love it. It's just a lot. A bitch is tired.
Girl.
And then let me say, like, people are really ratchet here.
It's Albany.
Like,
Girl,
oh
you
my
just now.
God.
Where have you been, girl?
Where the fuck have you been living?
First of all, Britt, you go out more than all of us. How do you not? Maybe you never
I
realized
guess I'm
it.
still so confused because now I'm like learning how to bartend. I'm not like a full on like bartender yet. Like, they're gonna show me some things here and there. Like, but I host the karaoke room, so people will come, they'll throw their parties.
Do you have to get them all hyped? Like, let's go, guys.
Of course. I mean, of course. I have to liven it up. I come in like, hey,
Just like that?
Like, do a whole thing.
So you hype him up. You hype him up. Yeah.
You're the
hype man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fixing mics, fucking.
Get it. I can hear Brittany saying,
You need a drink. I will say, though, guys, I am so fucking surprised. I am clumsy, but I am a good ass server. I had no fucking idea I could really fucking rock this shit. I don't fucking forget. I am like on top of it. I'm like entering everything in. I'm like holding the fucking like trays around, like pushing. I was like, oh my God, Britt, like, okay.
I guess
like,
you don't know you can do it until you do it.
I had no idea. So, but the drinks are good. And you know, the clientele, even my bosses are through with it. My bosses don't play now. My bosses do not play.
So the patrons are like, you know what I think it is, Britt? So you, like I said, you kind of, you explore more. You go out more than me and Steve because we're some homebodies. However, you've never had to serve the people you party around. Like, so now you're really seeing. So maybe I'm really seeing because people are just fucking ratchet. It's and
just
cheap.
Like, classless and cheap and rude and it's absolute disgusting behavior. And then they don't tip. It's like I'm literally hosting all of
God
their
forbid
parties.
you get a tip.
And you know, oh my God. And you know what's funny, real quick, I just had a room a couple days ago that made me think of us and like our friend group, because literally at the end it was the girl's birthday. She looked beautiful. Her man was throwing it. They had tons of guys. Oh my God, it was so fucking annoying. Guys, girls, the whole room was packed. And you know, you're not allowed to smoke in there, but you know, I was like, I would smell weed. So I was like, I smell weed. And you know, I'd be the fucking weed cop, even though, you know, I'm the biggest pothead ever, but you know, it's my job. So, so fucking end of the night. And I asked them in the beginning, I was like, do y'all want to split the check? They're like, nah, we're good. You know how it is when you start the party, they're singing and shit. They're like, nah, we good. They're like, just get us some more Hennies. Everyone's ordering mad drinks, right? End of the night, the bills are around like maybe around $200.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not too bad.
That's not crazy.
$200. So the guy comes up, he's like, yo, like, can we just, you know, everyone's paying what they got to pay. You know, this is their boyfriend, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and so my boss was like, nah, like there's really only 2 cards allowed on the bill.
I wish they would stop doing that.
So it's annoying, but it is what it is. So the guy takes out he takes out some money and he just pays the whole fucking thing. So end of the night, you know, they're all arguing because he's trying to get his money back.
Yes.
You know, his girlfriend's like, we don't need the money. He's like, we don't need the money. Like,
bitch, you don't need that.
I was like, oh my God, yo. So it's very interesting being on the other side of the nightlife.
Because we all here can sit here and talk about how it's been hard to split a damn bill between a few friends. Split a bill, right? Yeah, and how it is.
Especially the other night, because we were super backed up, super party. It was Taco Tuesday. And fucking, you know, everyone's looking at me for drinks just because I'm behind the bar.
Right.
But you know,
you're not a bartender yet.
I'm not a bartender yet. Yeah. So I had to be like, guys, I'm not a bartender. They're like, I don't care. Make me fucking something. We should be waiting for 45 minutes to an hour. Like, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. This fucking. So I'm like, oh my God. So literally, this one girl who had asked me maybe like 20 times, I'm like, girl, like, so she's like, just give me some Casamigos with a shot of grenadine and a splash of pineapple juice.
She knew her drink to the tea.
Bitch, like, what the? I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, all right, you know what? Yeah. And so she had the nerve. I'm like, you know what? I started
You're gonna get what you get.
I was like, that's what I'm trying to tell these bitches.
You're gonna get what you get.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm over here doing you a fucking favor.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm literally just trying to mix it all. She's like, where's the grenadine? I'm like, bitch, I am not a bartender for the millionth.
So she's like, why your fucking ass behind the bar?
Bartender.
Get the step in.
Like, you know, some girls be like, oh, can I get Sex on the Beach, bitch? No. Do you want a vodka and a chaser? Because that's all you're going to get right now. Do you want a vodka, tequila, and a chaser?
I can attest to that because
when I can do for you.
When I worked part-time at the hookah lounge, which was the same crowd, Brittany, and no tips and cheap and rude and all that. And I had to do bartending too, but literally we only had a chaser and the liquor. So niggas would be like, yo, can I get a fucking a Long Island iced tea with an extra shot? I'm like, you gotta get this Pepsi and this tequila. That's what you gotta get.
Literally, like, can I just get a Henny margarita? I'm like,
Henny margarita. Does this look like a what does this look like to you?
I'm absolutely fucking crazy. It's fucking ludicrous. So
Yeah.
it's been an adventure, and but I've definitely missed you guys.
experience.
An experience. We'll
Yeah.
see how it goes, y'all.
Yeah.
See if I can make it through the summer.
Girl, I can definitely sympathize with you because at one point I was working my full-time job 8:30 to 4. Sorry, 8:30 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would run and go to my second job in the mall from like 5:30 till 9:30, and then from
Yeah, I
there, no,
remember.
and then from there I would go to the hookah lounge and be there till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Bitch.
Those were my Thursday, Friday, Saturday days were long, like
Too much.
24-hour days. It felt like,
It's too much.
yeah.
Too much. So we'll see how I can adjust to this and see maybe if I could last summer and figure this out. But
Yeah. Anywho, what?
Well, happy 4th of July, everybody.
happy.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Can't believe didn't want to forget that. We
cares?
we miss every single holiday. Like when
Except
we record.
for Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas,
Like those are the only ones we
Valentine's
don't miss.
Day. So how do we miss every holiday again?
No, we really don't.
We really don't.
We do. We miss them all.
No, we
We
don't.
definitely celebrate.
We celebrate all holidays.
What the fuck?
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Anyway, even Juneteenth. Like we've got
Right.
all the holidays. What are you talking
The
about?
banners up.
Oh, we missed 4th of July. Woo!
Like it's 4th of July,
Whoa.
guys. Of course
But-
you.
I know. My white
would
side
be-
said you gonna know that 4th of July is coming. All right?
Yo, that's what, of course you would be worried about 4th of July, Steve. Like,
I'll never hear you say nothing about Yom Kippur or nothing like that, motherfucker. So what are you talking about? Shit.
All right, so podcast listeners, I want y'all to know first. I said disclaimer earlier. I'm in a
You didn't actually.
very calm
Steve, you didn't say this
state. Yes, I did.
he started to, and I was like, anyways.
Oh, see? So you didn't get it out.
So
started to say this thing.
I'm in a very, very calm mood. I'm not gonna let Sam rock me off my beautiful boat that I'm on right now. Now,
Okay.
Sam, absolutely, I celebrate 4th of July. Why wouldn't I? I am a proud American.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Now,
Happy for you.
I don't want to hear nobody's complaining. If you have the day off because of said holiday, if you don't plan, if you do not plan on working or volunteering somewhere, shut up about how you don't care because you're enjoying the benefits of it. So you can either suck it up, buttercup, and go work and do something productive since you don't celebrate it, or you can shut your beak and just enjoy the beautiful day that our beautiful forefathers have blessed us with.
wow.
You better,
You're really
you better
bragging,
appreciate
actually,
what my white forefathers
Right.
gave you, black
The
bitch.
fuck?
You better appreciate it.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
That's what you.
Wow.
I can't believe you said that shit.
I can't
Steve.
believe you just
You're-
disrespected.
I can't believe you
I can't
said
believe you
that.
disrespected all the other races who were involved in that.
Oh my God! See, how could you say that to me?
I said Americans.
How
They
could you
make up.
say that?
We're made up of everything.
Listen,
So
black bitch, my white forefathers
this is what I'm saying.
gave this to you. So if you don't want to
See?
work, if you want to work in a soup
Check it out.
kitchen,
Look at
black
this.
bitch. Like what? See?
Oh my God!
Wow.
All I gotta say is, podcast listeners, y'all see who the real racist is.
No, it's you, Steve. You
Yeah,
been trying
oh,
to
yeah, it's me.
sugarcoat that shit. This is what you really want to
It's
say.
me. Okay, and trust me, if I really wanted to, the way you guys were ducking and diving, talking about
Ducking
your
and diving?
experiences with certain customers. Oh, with all due respect, you guys used every word other than who you were really talking about. So y'all can just hush your face.
That's all racist, dude.
Oh no, Sam. I know. Okay.
What are
Okay.
you talking? I'm gonna say.
I will let you know that
will
right now.
say it.
Especially
I
Sam.
will say it. I don't mind saying it.
What is that? What?
Go ahead.
Their race had nothing to do with it, though.
No, I'm just saying you were swerving around it the whole time. So
No,
What are you talking about?
What are you-
though?
I
Like,
wasn't.
What are you insinuating?
Yeah, like you're
all I'm saying
projecting
is-
here
I'm
because
not projecting
I
anything.
wasn't swerving
the
around
only
shit.
thing I am saying is that the way you keep coming at me for saying the stuff that I say, just know I could do the same.
What?
I didn't. You brought up race when I mentioned nothing about it during 4th of July.
As a joke, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Because we do mention all holidays. And then because we
And-
forgot that the 4th was coming up, it was like, how could you? Like, it was like, no, chill, dog. Like, we actually have backgrounds for all the holidays that we fucking
I'm pretty
mentioned
sure we
on
don't,
here. And then
but
we
that's
did,
okay.
yes, we do. See, this is why I didn't want you to smoke. This is why. why.
This is not why.
This is
Sam,
why.
you're the one wilding out.
No, because this is why. I didn't want you to smoke. You do this shit every time. You get forgetful and you say stupid shit. And you my nigga, man. I love you, but shit, I hate when you smoke.
All right. You made it way bigger than what it was.
You did. You came back and said
no.
we should appreciate the 4th of July and blah, blah, blah. That wasn't our freedom. You know that, right? People of color, we weren't freed on the 4th of fucking July. We weren't free.
All right, and?
So if I choose not to celebrate it, it shouldn't be an issue for you nor anyone else.
That's the thing, Sam. I didn't even mention that. You brought it up at first. All I said was happy 4th of July. That was it.
Brittany, did he not say you should appreciate what our forefathers gave you?
And then you said something that made me retaliate.
Like what? What was it, Steve? Since
I forgot.
Convenient that I said something so offensive to you that you can't remember.
We don't do that.
You can't remember. No, I said we celebrate all holidays here when you said we didn't.
No, Sam, I wasn't talking about celebrating. I was just simply saying happy 4th of July, and then that was it.
No, you said happy 4th of July since we don't celebrate holidays on here.
No, Sam, I was only saying we forget to say which holiday is coming up.
And we corrected you and said, no, we always do.
And then, all right, then we could have just left it at that.
No, you took it there.
Because I believe sometimes that we forget.
Then you were like, hail 4th of July.
He said, hail 4th of July. Hail.
Yeah, that's all I did.
Yo, his white hood was about to come. Pull out that white hood.
That was you for a second. I was like, what is happening?
Yo, somebody's got to represent.
What is happening?
Proud to be an American.
I'm sorry. I don't know who wouldn't be. I'm dead ass serious.
God bless America.
First off, Brittany, where are you going? Shut your face.
Jamaica.
Sam, no, she ain't.
Jamaica.
Sam, where are you going?
Passport, nigga. I know I'm about to go to motherfucking.
All I'm saying is, y'all two peppers ain't going nowhere. Everybody who always talk shit, they ain't going nowhere.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck. Everybody who talks that shit, you're not going nowhere. So shut your face and enjoy the fucking 4th.
Enjoy the 4th of July.
In conclusion, enjoy the 4th of July, everybody. All right. So Steve, how was your week?
I worked a lot.
Yeah, same.
That was it. I didn't do anything special.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
Don't antagonize me this episode.
I'm not. You did it to yourself.
I really didn't. You pissed me off.
All I said was we ain't gonna get into it anyway. My week was the same. I didn't do much. I didn't do anything. Suffering because of this
air quality.
This air quality. I don't know if you guys know.
Can I just say something?
What?
Like all the times, you know what? Because I hate people who jog on the street. Because I think they're pretentious assholes.
Because they're trying to get healthy? They're trying to get right?
No. Go on a treadmill. Not
everybody can afford a treadmill. Why can't they? Wait, you just hold on. Brittany,
I'm being dead serious though. It bothers me.
Wait, hold on, Steve.
It bothers me. I don't know why.
Said enjoy the 4th of July.
Yes.
My founding white fathers made freedom for you niggas, but you can't run on the streets.
No.
So you don't got freedom to run on the streets.
Okay.
Like, which one is it?
You have the freedom to do it. I just think you're pretentious, judgmental asshole.
Steve. I just be an American.
I'm judging them because I think it's like a look at me. I'm jogging.
On your ass, dog. USA, right on my ass.
What's that American Dad theme song?
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Like,
so, let me get this out.
What is wrong with you?
All I'm saying is, because they always talk about, it's healthier. No, it isn't. So y'all,
so you don't like runners because they try to get right.
I just say run on a treadmill in the privacy of your home. We don't want to see you running. Shut the fuck. No one cares.
Because because you can't run.
I did it one time, and some fuckers said, "Fucking run, Forrest, run," and I never did it again. I hate that shit. Niggas talk too much shit.
You traumatized.
Because of your fucking trauma, you have to take that out on runners outside because of what happened to you.
Yeah.
See?
Even I'm done.
I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. My trauma don't count.
I'm done.
Okay.
My trauma don't count.
Steve,
Podcast listeners, I keep trying to tell you, first off, they don't care about men, and they damn sure don't care about me. All right?
Anyway,
so
go
when
ahead.
my trauma comes out, okay, it's just past it. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My traumas mean nothing.
Steve, you were saying something about the air quality.
I was just saying that,
You
hey,
shouldn't run outside for whatever reason.
I'm
Saying
just
that we're
saying.
dying, but no.
Everybody always says, go get that fresh air. Well,
So,
there it is.
listeners, as y'all know, the air quality is awful in New York right now, and it's supposed to be coming from some Canadian forest fires, but we'll talk about that after the break. And we're back. So as I was saying, so we've had awful air quality here upstate New York and New York, period. For allegedly the forest fires in Canada, the smoke is coming our direction. This was about 2 weeks ago. This also happened.
It's like 3.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been about 3 weeks.
It's been
and
about
then it,
3 weeks the
cleared
first
out
time it
for
happened.
a little bit, and we were good. I thought we were good.
I thought
and then
so, too.
somebody was like, "Yo, did you hear that we're supposed to have an air quality fucking issue again from like fucking Thursday to fucking?" I'm like, now niggas timing it out. Mm-hmm. Like now they know like specifically when, and you know what? Everyone always wants to get on me for being a conspiracy theorist person, but you know what? They're killing.
You might have a point. I mean, I have to say this. You might have a point.
It's 4th of July weekend. They know everybody is literally
Trying to
outside.
grill,
and I know
barbecue.
so many people that have gotten sick.
Me too.
The past couple of days. I went hiking in it like the other day, and I thought, all the trees would be like maybe a little bit clearer.
What?
No, it's true.
What?
No, she's not wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the trees
sorry.
gonna block the smoke?
No, it filters.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
It filters
Did you
out
not
the
watch
oxygen.
the fucking Magic School Bus? Like,
Word.
did you fucking miss Miss Frizzle talking about the fucking forest and the trees and what they
And it
fucking do
filters out
for
the
the air and the
oxygen,
oxygen in the air?
Yeah,
I don't think.
Bitch, she ain't had PBS.
I think you're. Yes, I did. Who did? It was
Did you have
free.
cable?
Yeah.
Were you a cable kid? Because you obviously had cable. You had cable. If you
No,
missed,
I didn't.
If you missed these important fucking
true, 'cause
lessons,
PBS, everybody
you
had that.
had cable. 'Cause
Okay,
you just
first
weren't
off,
watching
Brittany,
PBS
I
time.
think you're
You weren't.
underestimating exactly how fast that actually takes place.
What are you talking about?
All right, she's acting
like, what are you talking about?
like I'm walking through the woods and there's smoke coming, but I'm in the trees and the smoke won't get me. Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't say that.
It's still gonna get you.
I didn't say that.
What are you
I just
talking about?
said I thought it would be a little bit better.
Not even a
surrounded.
Brittany, not even a
Thank you.
percent.
Yeah.
I just thought it would be a little bit better, right? It's better than fucking going to walk. I saw a lot of
Within
people
the city.
walking on the riverfront, which is flat and open with kids, dogs, animals. Like, you know, it's bad.
Oh
it's
my.
hazy. I feel like my eyes are like
my eyes have
very
been on
like
fire,
my
like
eyes
watery.
hurt a lot. I've had a lot of issues with my chest, my nose. Like I will cough. So I don't think it's great.
Yeah, I'm not. You know
actually.
what? I can agree with you, Brett. Like I actually want to hear your conspiracy theories on this because, for one, I haven't seen like one drone footage of these Canada fires. Nothing. So where's the footage of showing in California when they have forest fires, it's all over. See? Mm-hmm. I've only seen this one image and I haven't seen anything else.
This is, I think they're, honestly, you already know what I think. I think they're fucking putting something in them.
What'd you learn from
I
TikTok?
think it's a distraction. I think, don't get me what the fuck I got going, what I fucking think, because everyone's gonna be like, here she go. Fucking flat earther. But yeah, they're fucking killing us. That's what I fucking think. So, and I think a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of people are like, and then some people don't take it seriously. Everyone is outside this weekend. It's 4th of July.
I've been trying to not be outside as much as possible.
And literally, you're driving down the highway. The signs are like, limit outdoor activity, air quality.
We have so many warnings. Even in our weather apps, it says don't go out from this and this time because the air quality is the worst around this and this period of time. So yeah, stay safe
and
out
if you
there,
ask
y'all.
me, niggas is acting weird. I don't know. The fucking air quality is going to people's heads. Everyone's acting crazy. Everyone's acting nuts.
All right, listeners, if you head over to our YouTube, we did find a video. It says 500. Sorry, could you pull that up, Producer Bay again? Nearly 500 wildfires are still burning in Canada. Jeez, to the point that the smoke is it's coming to. We're in Albany, upstate New York. It's wild.
We're not that far from Canada.
I guess not too far from
you guys
Montreal.
know how wind works, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you understand.
Oh, okay, don't even act.
I'm just sitting here curious how we're baffled.
Oh, Steve's what they call a storm chaser now? Like the fuck? This fucking wind scientist? Is that what you are today? Like the fuck?
I actually happen to really enjoy weather. I wanted to be a weatherman.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, well,
Exactly, because you don't listen.
Chaser, so.
You want to be a meteorologist?
Yes.
Not a weather.
Well, same thing.
Anyway, yeah. So stay safe out there, y'all. Like, hopefully, they can get those wildfires under control.
Yeah.
I don't feel the greatest.
Yes, because Mother Nature is inconveniencing us so much. I just want these fires to go because we want to, you know what? It's just like you said, Sam, we just want to party. This is the weekend. It's the 4th of July weekend. We want to party.
What are you talking about? We're talking about people.
Even the animals.
We're talking about people's like health and
Steve,
safety.
Have you ever seen the wildfires in California?
We're talking about the smoke is equal up to a couple packs of cigarettes.
I know.
It's very for elderly, for children, for pets, for people. But listen, even the wildfires, you ever seen the animals that are caught in those wildfires? It's awful. They're burnt to a crisp.
Okay.
They're suffering. It's awful for everybody involved. For the environment.
You know what happens, right? Like this shit happens all the time.
Summer.
Jeez.
They're saying this shit is gonna last all summer.
Intensifying Canadian wildfires to last all summers.
Guys.
That's awful. This is gonna be bad.
It's a setup.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Nobody here is gonna move.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Go ahead, Britt.
You guys, are you fucking serious?
Who gives a shit?
This is such
Steve,
I just feel
but this is bad for
setup for everybody, Steve. Like
it's for everyone.
You know what? Good. I hope it's just like when COVID first started, you all stay in the house.
That's awful, Steve.
You know what?
It ain't gonna stop nobody from people.
That's true. It ain't gonna stop.
It ain't gonna stop nobody.
There's no way.
Until people, I know mad people that have been affected in just these couple days.
Yeah, one of my homegirls
lasting all fucking summer.
Yeah, one of my homegirls, she has severe asthma. They sent her with a nebulizer. They gave her one. The hospital was like, "Here, take it." That's how bad her fucking asthma is.
Bad. Like,
Steve, this is
I
about
can't imagine this fucking lasting.
Steve,
this
what
long.
do you care about? I'm just curious because this is like,
there's a lot of shit going on right now in the U.S. and they just approved lab-grown meat, guys. Like,
yeah, they did.
Like, there's just a lot of shit happening, and I just feel like,
which reminds me of
proud to be an American. So I'm just.
You're right, because it's just America doing that.
Steve, I am actually so excited to go out of the country and go to these other places and eat their food because I just know no matter how much I eat, I'm not going to feel gross. Nope. I'm not going to feel bloated. I'm not going to feel sick. I'm going to feel fucking good. I probably won't gain a fucking pound.
You won't.
And that is just from being in another country where they don't poison
Use
us.
all those
They're
like additives and
killing
all that
us.
crap. Yeah.
You know, Brittany, you can buy that kind of shit here.
Steve, like she's right. Like I always thought if I went to Italy, right, because I love Italian food, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this big.
We're talking about our milk,
and they're like, no,
everything, our milk, and not even like thinking super healthy stuff. Like even our healthy stuff is not
vegetables
healthy.
Yeah,
it's like bad, Steve.
Okay. You know that you watch what was it? It was a documentary.
No, I don't watch none of that shit because
What the Health?
Yeah, I don't watch none of that.
Showed me a lot of all the crap that they put into our food. We already know about all the steroids they put in the chickens and the meat.
I really don't care about this either.
Yeah.
Again, whatever. So actually, whatever. We're gonna just.
I mean, since we're in conspiracy shit, yo, Colt, can you do me a favor? Can you pull up the thing I sent you? Because Sam, this is actually gonna go into what we talked about last week about the media and all this other shit. I saw this on Joe Rogan's Instagram, and it's on this episode with Howie Mandel, and yeah, it's exactly like what we talked about.
It says creepy video shows local news channels all saying the exact same thing.
Yep.
Actually, the video has no sound, Steve.
I sent it.
It just doesn't have sound. The sound.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, my bad.
All right.
I sent it on Instagram. Fucking thing. Let's see if I can find it. Resend it. So I'm gonna find it, but I'm just gonna explain it to you what it is. And basically, it's just a collage of a bunch of different news group all over the country saying basically the exact same shit. So going into the conspiracy shit, I think you guys are gonna find it interesting.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Okay.
So let's get into a little bit of minority support. Minority support is the segment that we read supporters' messages and comments. So go ahead and pull that up, Producer Bay. So this week, actually, Ashley, which is a friend of mine, she actually commented. So last week we talked about the missing submarine, Titanic submarine, and she comments, white people will cut corners and cause a literal death before choosing to do the right thing. If it's one thing they have, it's the audacity. And I said, yes, girl. I was literally saying that, like, want some excitement, rich white people? How about you donate to a war-winning country? LOL.
No,
she
said go live there for a week.
That
and
as well.
Be around them.
Yeah.
Like
that's
a petting zoo.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that. You said that, but that's whatever. But she writes, or donate to the fucking homeless people in their cities. And I said, agreed. So as you guys know, the missing Titanic submarine had 5 billionaires went down there to go see the ruins of the Titanic. They are now gone. Probably from the pressure of the ocean and everything, and the way the submarine was. It was just real janky. It was just weird. Actually, Steve, to correct you, the mother of the wife of one of the billionaires, who her husband and the kid went, she said that he was actually really excited to go. Last week, he said the son didn't want to go. He was actually.
I thought it came out where the aunt said that he didn't want to come.
That was false. So the mother did an interview, right? The wife of one of the billionaires did an interview, and she said she was actually supposed to go with them on this trip with the other billionaires, but her son wanted to go more than she did, so she let her son have her seat. So he really wanted to go. So that was pretty unfortunate, but again, white people, it was fucking stupid. You can go ahead to the next slide, Producer Bay. And here goes our guy, Leo, the vet. He puts, it's true, but I'm thinking, so he's also talking about the missing submarine, the Titanic. He said, it's true, but I'm thinking this was a maiden voyage to see if they can market this as a luxury experience and charge a buttload of money to the consumer base, or that they were treasure hunting for shit. Regardless, white people doing white people shit. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. And actually, Leo, that was a good point to make. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think like, hey, they're doing this to see if they can make even more money.
Well, that's actually what it is. It's an actual thing. They've done numerous ones.
What are you talking about?
That whole thing,
well, they're kind of. He said it. They're trying to make it a maiden voyage where they charge people money.
But they do that.
Why aren't we just bringing the fucking Titanic up out of the fucking water? And fucking
no, we can't.
It can't. It physically cannot be done.
Get a crane. She's like, just get a crane and just put some anchors on that shit and then bring it up. They would have been to that shit.
Off the fucking like take a piece of, I don't know, like something. Like
I don't know why.
Why are we so fascinated?
Right? You know what kills me? I think can we just talk about it? Can we just? Yes, Brittany. Like, why? First of all, just watch Titanic again.
I think they got a Titanic museum. There gotta be something like this. So we got like like fucking something.
I just feel like if
we got
you're
people
that
going down there, 250K. We got people going down there, risking their lives. But we've had people also talk about how, you know, they've done this before. Tons of people came out on TikTok, shared their videos of them actually taking this trip. And they're like, you know,
surviving?
Ocean Gate, yes, surviving. Ocean Gate lets you sign
waivers.
You sign your waivers.
Every page
like,
is,
you know,
might
they're
die,
happy
you
to
might
take
die.
you down. You're like actually requesting for them to take you down and do this and be like part of the experiment. So this has happened before.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is that there's been successful attempts to go see it, and then it's just a little weird that these 5 billionaires were the ones that died. Because it isn't a guaranteed
when
trip.
I said this, when this had happened, the day I said to my boss and like my coworkers, because we were all talking about who wasn't talking about this shit, and I was just like, I bet you like the shit like imploded. And they're like, that is like
that's exactly what happened.
Like, you know what I mean? And like fucking the next day, the shit was like they were talking about it.
That's exactly what happened.
I also feel like they knew it had done that before they had released it. I just feel like
it's true.
It was like some real shady shit going on.
Janky.
And some
janky.
real janky, shady shit going on.
But my biggest argument was like, for this to be 5 billionaires, how could you be that fucking stupid? It just, and if you want if you're so fascinated with the Titanic.
The supposed last thing the submarine had did, it was like really shaky trip. It had been like leaky. It was like rocky. Like, why are we taking it down again?
I know.
Like, why are we taking? You guys have so much fucking money. Like, why aren't they going down in a fucking like huge ass fucking like Mercedes of fucking submarines?
Army submarine.
I don't
like
know, like something
marine.
like fucking a little bit more feasible here. Like what? I don't know.
Pretty sure the submarines don't even go down there.
They don't.
They don't.
That's why I never.
Level. No, there's a certain level. Like I've been like watching like each like diver's level and stuff like that. I understand that, but I'm just saying, could we have fixed this shit up a little bit? Could we have made it a little bit better? Like that last trip, it wasn't doing so good, so they're just gonna like.
Well, never actually got down there, so that's why I was like, they did take this risk. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
To me, it was dumb for them to be
really
billionaires. I thought they'd be a little bit more responsible.
Really
and
dumb.
again, if
and
you want to
funny,
see, hold on, go ahead.
As we were talking about, you know, the kid of one of the billionaires who went and
he wanted to go,
who went and but he had went to Blink 182.
No, that's the stepson of one of the billionaires.
So he had went.
No, we talked about it last
Blink
week.
182, and everybody was just like
bashing him.
Well,
because hold on. So before we get it, because we talked about it. So listeners, if you want to hear what
you want me to?
I know. So that's what he said basically. So listeners, if you want to hear more about this, we talked about this last week on Under the Sea, last week's episode. But real fast, Brittany, he went to a Blink 182 concert. The point was he made a post that said, "My father would want this." Like, nigga, what? You could have just went and not even put that freaking
maybe because everybody had something to say. Everybody had something to say about this fucking kid at this concert.
It's just tasteless.
And
it is tasteless.
You don't know their dynamic. We don't
Britt,
know
you could have went. Any of us could have been our parents, right?
What was he about to do? Like, get on a jet ski down there? Like,
okay, I'm not saying.
No,
I don't expect to.
Let him grieve how he needs to grieve.
I didn't expect to.
Let him grieve how he needs to grieve. And if seeing Blink 182 was grieving for him,
small thing. All right, so listen. I didn't expect this nigga to go hit up fucking Aquaman and Neymar. You know what I'm saying? Say, can you help me? Find my father. I didn't expect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
hold on, there's something.
Let him grieve how he needs to grieve.
I didn't expect to hear any of that. But I mean, I didn't expect him to do any of that. But it was just tasteless. My thing is, you can do all that. You ain't gotta post it. You ain't gotta be on Twitter posting what you're doing. You don't have to be.
I think because he knew he was getting so much backlash, and everyone was like, "Yo, find your father, nigga." Like, what was he? What was he gonna do?
Brittany, who said to this white boy, "Find your father, nigga"? Nobody said that.
That's how they were acting. Like, what are you doing? Enjoy it. What are you doing right now? You should be out there. Like, that's how they were treating this kid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But hold that thought, cause we gotta take a break. And we're back. But anyway, let's get off the Titanic. The best part of this Titanic thing is that shout out to Celine Dion. Her song is like back on like iTunes to like number. It had like 570,000 streams.
Every time I hear that shit,
Yes.
I get a tear. It brings a tear to my eye.
And Netflix is putting the Titanic back on next week.
I think we should.
They're putting that on next week. It's gonna be on Netflix.
So I don't know. It's hard for me. I'm already emotional enough. I do not need to be sitting up here crying over these motherfuckers.
Why do you need to go see the
crying
ruins?
over these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Dying again.
Why
So
do you? Okay, first of all, why we gotta go see the ruins? Just watch the movie. That fucking movie's great. I love that fucking movie.
Google's great, guys.
Yeah.
Like, Google
There's
works.
so many documentaries. You don't need to go down there to see this shit.
I'm pretty sure they have a
really
museum, so they've
I'm sure
gotta have
with
a fucking
replicas and
Titanic
stuff. Yeah, I'm sure.
museum with something for y'all.
But geez,
all right.
anyway.
All right. That was riveting, ladies. Thank you.
You're welcome, Steve.
Cool.
So, Sam, this is what I wanted to show you. Brittany, I think you're going to get a kick out of this too. This is very up your alley. Basically, it is a clip showing all. It's going to sound jumbled, but it's just all the other news stations saying the exact same thing. Doesn't matter what station, what political, whatever, they all say the same shit. So go ahead, start.
Okay.
There's a lot of attention around Sinclair Broadcasting and its conservative bent. This is a company that owns stations all across the country. And last month I reported that the company was mandating its local stations to produce these media-bashing promos. There's been a lot of angst in local newsrooms about this. Now we're actually seeing the promos, so I want to show you what they look like. This is a compilation courtesy of Deadspin that's gone viral this weekend. Just a little taste of what these promos look like.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish things that simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
I think you get the idea there.
What you think of that?
I just think there's only so many words to say the same exact thing. All new.
But you don't think it's like...
I don't think any conspiracies
like
behind
the
this.
same exact verbiage, word for word?
They feed us what they want to feed us. They have an agenda of what needs to be fed to the masses and what
and it's all the
they
same.
need to believe.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So my whole point
what they
was-
need to make the whole country believe. Like, come on, guys, really?
But
like,
that's the whole point. Like, that's why I'm like...
So the verbiage...
they have an agenda. They know what they're doing.
I get what you're saying, Steve. You're like, it's a little bizarre that all the verbiage is the same.
No, yeah, because it's not news to me. Like, if everybody's just talking the same, saying the same thing, like, talking about the same exact thing, it's not news to me. Like, that's why I don't watch the news. It's like I can watch one thing and I already know what everybody else is going to say about it. So, I don't know. I just wanted to I don't know. I saw that. I thought of what we talked about last week, and I just wanted to.
No, I mean,
show
that
you.
could go with the conspiracy theories, like Brittany was saying. It's just like they're all feeding us what they want us to know.
Well,
and
that
it just so happens that all the verbiage is the same. So once you compile it like that, then you really see, oh, you're just feeding us all the same fucking thing.
And it's typically bullshit. So when we were talking about, again, my critique of America is that our media sucks.
Oh, yeah.
In America.
So, absolutely.
When Steve walk out, that's his music.
Can we
and
close
shit.
to that?
It really should. It really should.
Yeah, he wakes up good.
Somebody get Steve a flag, guys.
I really
Somebody
know.
get Steve a
Yeah,
flag.
he already
Wave
got
that
his
shit
red
out.
eye. Yeah,
I
red
didn't even
eye.
notice that.
Yeah, he already got his red eye.
Hell yeah.
It's like, good morning,
Disgusting.
USA.
Disgusting.
I gotta
Damn
feel
right.
like today'll be a wonderful day.
You know what? That would be wonderful to walk out of that house to hearing every single day.
Wait, I'm proud to be an American on the American Dad fucking theme song.
You know what? Let's go with both. Little column A, little column B.
Good morning,
You're welcome.
USA.
You're welcome, Steve.
Anyway, so I found this one clip online that spoke to me because I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed about some shit.
Well, you're always mad about something.
Yeah, you damn right. Because I'm an angry black woman, according to you. Anyway,
Your words.
Anyway, producer Babe, can you pull up that clip of Elon Musk raggedy bad Bill ass talking that bullshit?
I'm a big believer that people are more productive when they're in person. Look, there are some exceptions, but I kind of think that the whole notion of work from home is a bit like the fake Marie Antoinette quote, "Let them eat cake." It's like really, you're going to work from home and you're going to make everyone else who made your car come work in the factory. You're going to make the people who make your food that gets delivered that they can't work from home. The people that come fix your house, they can't work from home, but you can. Does that seem morally right? That's messed up.
You see it as a moral issue?
Yes.
I mean, I see it more as
it's a productivity issue, but it's also a moral issue. People should get off the goddamn moral high horse with the work from home bullshit. Because they're asking everyone else to not work from home while they do. The laptop class is living in La La Land. I'm a big believer that...
So Elon Musk is
He's
speaking...
100% correct.
He is 100% dragging it, and this is why. So yes, one out of the three of us work from home. I work from home. So this is why I wanted to bring up this topic, because I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it. But I felt like Elon Musk to say it's morally wrong was a reach. That was like
fair enough.
That was a reach to call it morally wrong.
I'll give you that.
And it's so ironic that a car manufacturer, because he's the owner of Tesla, would say some shit like this, because he wants you to get out there and buy his cars. And if you work from home, you don't really need. Most people won't need for a car. Like in New York City, a lot of people don't have cars. They use the subway. They use whatever. And if you work from home, you won't be as inclined to get a car. So it's gonna hurt his business. So I thought that was just like some bullshit, Elon Musk. Shut the fuck up with your bad built, pale, weird ass. You know what I'm saying? Like more people are productive from home. They're single.
That's not true.
Hold on. Yes.
It's not true.
Hold on. Can I speak? Yes, it's true, because even in my department at my job, the productivity has gone up like 74% in my department because we work from home. And that is a full fact. Some people work better working from, there's less distractions. Right? You don't have to get up super early and travel.
So
and deal
it's inconveniencing for you. That's what it is.
No,
and that's what he's saying.
That's not
you
what
act like you're being inconvenienced, being asked to go to the
That's not what Elon said. It's morally wrong because others have to do it and you don't. And that's not the point. Because
that was a reach from him.
That was because he was reaching. And I felt like that to say it's morally wrong is fucked up. Sam, you could argue that productivity, absolutely.
It does. It's not more. You're not more productive. So, especially working on a team, like video game developers, Sam, they work best working with each other in the same vicinity.
Okay.
It doesn't.
So producer Bay Googled it. It says several studies over the past few months show productivity while working remotely from home is better than working in the office setting.
That's over a few months. They have years of data showing.
Steve,
all right,
I'm going to read the rest and then you can rebuttal. On average, those who work from home spend about 10 minutes less a day being unproductive, work more than 1 day a week, and then are 47% more productive.
There's no fucking way to prove this.
Yes,
there's absolutely no way to prove that.
They're more productive at home. It's more productive. It's less. I'm gonna tell you why. Even from my experience, I'm just less distracted. You don't have to worry about, because in the office setting, especially what I do, it's like this person's whispering about this person. This person is watching this person go to the bathroom how many times? It's ridiculous.
How's that affect you?
Because you get me personally with my anxiety. I'm like, shit. Should I just relax because I don't know if the manager's pet is gonna freaking tell on me because I went to the bathroom too many times. I don't want to hear this person scream in my ear about another person not doing their job. I can put my headphones in and I still can hear the women talk shit about each other. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit. Traffic. You don't have to deal with traffic in the morning.
So you don't want to be inconvenienced.
It's not it's not about.
No,
it's
Sam,
everything
is coming down to convenience for you.
If you want to call it that, then call it that. What I'm saying is my mental health means more than my job. Than a paycheck. I want to be happy. So I have to go to work 8 hours a day in an office, be chained to a desk for 8 hours a day. Does that sound like a happy life? The women there are
Everybody has to do that.
Yeah, but the people are miserable, Steve.
And people are miserable in general. You think that just because fucking everybody working at home, they're not going to be fucking miserable too? It doesn't stop from misery. It's helped
a lot of people's mental health.
Oh, God. I am so sick of this shit. Everybody gets to fucking use whatever they fucking want just for their fucking conveniences, and it's irritating.
So basically,
no. Hold on. please. It's just like all these fucking idiots who like, I need my dog with me 24/7 no matter what. All right. So you know what? At what fucking point does everybody like? At what point can I be inconvenienced for your convenience?
From someone who suffers from mental health issues themselves, you would think you would be a little bit more.
You would be a little bit more
understanding and have more TLC for people. But you don't.
I do.
This shit is so fucking weird.
No,
You have anxiety.
No, Sam. You know what? Because there's a shit ton of people who have that shit, and you know what? We have to go every fucking day and just deal with it. Like, and just deal with it. And now you're complaining because you had to go in a couple days in a week.
I don't care.
That's irritating.
I don't care. Life is hard.
It's bothersome.
Life is hard, and however anybody chooses to get through that shit is how they choose to get through that fucking shit. Whatever they need to do, right?
Whatever you got to do, y'all.
We can't knock anybody's coping mechanisms for shit, right? For fucking life, right? Mm-hmm. But let me just go back to being America. It's so fucking great. We're also We're also one of the countries that like work like fucking dogs. They don't work like this in other.
And we're the most productive. What the fuck are you guys kidding me? Oh my god! What are you?
Would you rather be productive or would you rather be happy? Which one is it?
Yo. All right. This is what I'm talking about, yo. Because. What the fuck do y'all want? Because you guys want money, but you want to work less. You fucking want all this happiness, but you have like what do you want?
Steve, there's studies where 35 hours.
I don't care about saying Sam, I'm asking you. Sam, I'm asking you specifically.
I'm trying to answer you, but you're
no, because I don't want to hear a study. I want to hear you specific.
This is why they're talking about changing the work week and doing things to try to make things better.
My answer is going to go by the studies that I've seen. So I'm answering your question. What I'm saying is 35-hour work weeks the studies have shown that people are happier. 4-day work weeks, people are happier and more productive. Like, we don't care about people's mental health. Even you, as someone who suffers from mental health, who suffers from anxiety, almost debilitating anxiety, Steve, I've seen it. You've seen mine, I've seen yours. You would think you have a little bit more understanding, little bit more sympathy for people.
The U.S. was the 15th most productive country in the world in 2022.
Okay. That's 2022, but we also get to fucking.
Really? We're kicking ass.
How do you think we got here though? Like seriously, come on. Like. See, this is my issue. No. Stop. No. See.
American.
All right. Go ahead.
Hail America.
because I'm listening.
Stand up.
Okay. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. We gotta end with that later.
No, don't worry. All right, so Steve. All right. So my point in working from home, I'm gonna let y'all finish, and then. Obviously, Steve hates it, thinks he agrees with Elon. Brittany agrees with me. Like, if it really doesn't hurt anybody, it helps. For example, it helps single parents. One of my friends, she works from home. She's able to drop her kid off and pick him up. She's the only parent of her child. Nobody else can do it. She doesn't have any other family that can do it. So it's like this shit helps people. Mm-hmm. Scheduling wise, you're able to do more. Like, I don't understand what the problem. How is it hurting anybody, especially office workers? Office workers should be able to work from home. I don't understand. Why not? And I don't think it's morally wrong. Elon is dragging it. That's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. It's coming from a guy, a car manufacturer, a car salesman.
Yeah, that's all
you do the math.
It's like all he does.
Yeah.
That's it? That's all he does? It's just Tesla?
What else does he do, Steve? I know that he's a philanthropist, but what else does he do?
I mean, he created PayPal.
Very evil man.
Ooh.
That's what he is.
I don't know. He's speaking that evil shit, so I might agree with Britt.
I mean, all I'm saying is that he does have valid points because you agree that none of the points were valid. Sam, you know what? I just let you talk. I just let you two roast me. I didn't say a fucking word. I say one thing, you cut me off. So I'm actually not speaking for the rest of the fucking pod because I don't get to fucking say anything.
Here you go.
No. Because you do it every fucking time and then you cry about being professional.
You're the one who just everybody. Okay. Go ahead, Steve.
No, I'm good. You're good.
Aww.
No, I don't care. I don't care what nobody says about me this time. I'm definitely being real petty right now. So go ahead.
Again, I was right. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's why I want to get you guys' opinions on it, because I know you two both have to go out in the world, so it really doesn't even affect you, does it, Britt? Like your job particularly?
No.
You probably don't even. The people who come to purchase stuff from your job probably work from home and leave. They probably take a break, go to your job, pick up, and then go home. I don't understand how that is
a thing.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Steve, go ahead, talk, man. Stop being a little tit.
Steven, all right.
Really? You are such a brat. This is what I was talking about. That's why I'm like Steve smoking and shit, because he gets like that. No,
I can't be frustrated. You don't frustrate me at all, Sam.
It's not
at all.
It's not just about that.
You don't at all. It's okay.
Did you not? You said something frustrated to two people who have mental health issues, and we know that you have mental health issues. We all suffer from it in this room.
All you do is make fun of mine.
I never made fun of yours. You're out your fucking mind.
So when I mentioned the jogging thing, and then I mentioned, oh damn, Steve, that must have been traumatic for you, and then.
Steve, were you
jokey about it?
We thought you were joking.
I was joking. Even though that really did happen. No, but even though that really did happen, and now that I think about it, ever since then, I fucking have never ran outside because of that. So yeah, that's probably why.
Well, now you have unpacked something, and now we know. We didn't. What are you talking about? You're so full of shit.
So all I'm saying is. Look at this. Again, laughing. It's all good.
No, because
that's
you're
what I'm trying to tell you. But I'm supposed to worry about you having to get on a bus to go up fucking 3 blocks. I'm sorry. If you got to be burdened by this fucking this travesty that you have to go to an office and work. Right. Oh no, the fucking world is ending.
Have either one of you worked in office before?
What? All the smog is coming from everybody's fucking smugness. Fucking ungrateful assholes everybody is.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish everybody would just shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, you piss me off.
So we got your opinion. You think it's terrible.
Everybody
should go into the office.
Everybody has a particular privilege.
Everybody should go into work.
I just think everybody has a particular privilege.
Because it affects me so badly.
That's all I'm saying. Everybody has a particular privilege. If you get to work from home, awesome. But I'm sorry, if they start making you having to go back, fucking, you know what? What do I always say, Sam? Suck it up, buttercup.
Right.
Get your fucking ass in there.
You're right.
And just shut your face. If you don't like it, find another remote job.
Right.
I know what everybody's saying. Well, Steven, why don't you find a remote job? Personally, I can't sit still, so I have to actually be out and do shit.
Exactly. Some people prefer to be out there and move around.
But Sam, I don't like people. I don't like being around people.
I understand that.
And I got to deal with it every day. I almost hit a bitch with a fucking cart today, and I wanted to fucking. I was already angry. All right. Listen, and I already wanted to fucking run this fucking stupid bitch over.
What did she do?
She wouldn't fucking move.
She was just existing.
No, she wouldn't move. Right. And I'm looking right at her, and I'm carrying something heavy again, just like I fucking said on fucking The Customer Can Suck It. Available everywhere.
All streaming services.
Fucking, that's all I'm saying. Fuck.
I get what you're saying, but
I have to deal with it every fucking day. And I'm hearing you cry about it.
So basically, if you had a choice, you wouldn't work from home because you can't.
I physically cannot do it. I have to be put in a work environment. So then going
into the office or going to your work site works for someone like you, and that's cool. And and it doesn't work for others. And I don't see why that would be something wrong.
No one's saying that it's wrong completely.
Okay.
No one's saying that. It's a privilege. But now, if they want you to fucking go back in, I don't understand the fucking stinking hoopla. That's all I am saying. Who gives a fuck?
But if you feel like as a person you're mentally more sound, you're more productive from home, you don't have transportation to the site that you need to go, or
how are you getting there before?
Hold on. You have kids and you're not able to get your schedule. You can't pick them up if you're working 8 hours in an office. You can't drop them off. You don't have anyone to help you with. What is wrong with just saying, listen, I can't come into the office. It doesn't work for my schedule. I do the work from home just fine. I need to work from home.
Can we remove the extenuating circumstances of having kids and all that other shit?
But that's life, Steve.
I understand that, but we're also talking about you, not a single woman.
But no, I'm taking myself out of it because I don't really need to. I want to work from home, but I don't need to. I get what you're saying. I don't have all these circumstances stopping me.
Thank you. Right? That's all I'm saying.
So what? But I still want to work from home. So screw you.
Well, suck it up,
with that thought. We have to take a break. And we're back. So Britt been gone for a minute. So I've been getting messages like, yo, what happened on Vanderpump Rules? Like, was it the reunion? We need to hear Britt's recap. So, Britt, what you got for us, dog?
Finally, the conclusion of fucking Vanderpump Rules.
Yay.
Y'all, Steven.
She's such a twat.
As everybody already knows, it's the reunion. Raquel had came out. We're talking about the girl that had slept, who had,
Sandoval.
Who slept with Sandoval and caused the whole commotion. So she came out. They really got on her. And honestly, I was a little on her side for a little bit.
Really? They attacked her?
Just because I just felt like it was a lot of bullying, a lot of
people attacking her.
A lot of people attacking her at once, calling her names. I just felt bad. Like, yes, she did a horrible fucking thing.
But she ain't kill nobody. Yeah.
But, I just feel like I just feel like maybe Bravo shouldn't have let her go in so hard on her.
Yeah. What were they calling, like a whore?
Yeah, and like the scum of the lowest form of humans. Like they were just going in, and it's a lot of people.
That's it.
To bully one girl.
What do you mean, Steve?
That was just like a lot.
So imagine being one person.
That's a lot of work.
4 girls.
I'm about to say, imagine being one girl and then it's like 7 people are going in on you.
Going in on
Been there.
All at once?
Just a lot.
Been there.
All at once. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I did feel for her. I thought that they were dating a little bit after the show. They kind of were at the point of the end of the reunion. They did like leave together. They were like talking about the episode together. And, Ariana, of course, had gotten... Now, Ariana has come up. She had come up from this whole shit. If you ask me...
She had the glow up?
Bitches in fucking commercials. She got fucking deals. She got...
brand deals.
She is not... hurting. I see her in like every fucking ad now.
Really?
I'm like,
she got an Asian boyfriend right now.
Asia.
Yeah, he was fine.
If I went back to dating Asian guys, which I've really only dated one, so let me not even act like I've dated plethora, but I would literally, he looks good. I was like, okay, Ariana.
Good for her. Yeah.
All right, girl. So that's the way to have your clap up. So I just feel like,
so what got solved? So are they together? Like Ariana and Sandoval? Are they? No, sorry. Raquel and Sandoval, are they together? Because I heard that they broke up.
But the worst fucked up shit he said at the reunion, though, I will say, just bring it back real quick, is Ariana said, oh, well, you were also fucking me the whole time you were fucking her. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, yeah, it was real hot. You kept your t-shirt on the whole time. I was like, oh, shit.
She kept her t-shirt on the whole time.
And so, everyone was like, you are a fucking scumbag. Like,
how
the
dare you?
Form of, it was like, that was a little fucked up. So, like, attack her for wearing her t-shirt, like, when you're having sex. But
so, what?
Wait.
Though?
Does that make me look the lowest shit? Because I wear a t-shirt.
During sex?
During sex?
Yeah.
You don't take your shirt off?
Why, you don't want to see your movies?
She's like, yo, fucking shirt and socks.
You might as well fucking keep your boxers on and put your dick through the boxer hole. Like, what are you doing?
Depends.
I said,
what are you doing?
The fuck, Steve? No. Yeah.
Look, there you go. Comedic gold. Now I'm going back to pouting.
Now I'm going to be like Tom Sandoval. You kept your t-shirt on?
So did she,
they were together after the reunion, and
like did were they sit next to each other at the reunion?
They sat together. They were supporting
holding
each other,
each other's hands or something.
They were supporting each other.
Very. I know she wanted to fight that bitch.
And they said that they loved each other. Basically, and and that's when Ariana was like, "This is blasphemous."
No, she didn't.
Like, yes, she did.
She was using all her big words.
I swear to God, she was like, "This is blasphemous. This is abomination." Like,
what?
She called it an abomination. This is an abomination.
This bitch just came out of Sparta. Some shit. This is blasphemous.
I was like, damn, bitch, abomination. Like,
nigga, calm down. It's just a guy.
She fucked up, but let's
they're
slow her down a little
two
bit.
human beings that ain't shit,
You
but
know,
they
and
ain't
Raquel was
abomination.
you know, as she did feel bad at the end. She regretted her thing, and then Andy being messy, Andy like Andy always do. At the end, he got the scoop, and it just everybody had left. You think the reunion's over, and then it flashes a video of Raquel, and they're like, and she's like, you know, Tom would kill me if I said this, like, you know. So she actually sets the real timeline straight of when they started fucking,
right?
Which is when Ariana's grandma died, and she was away at her funeral.
These dudes ain't
and
shit.
then another secret that they were holding back is that they were fucking in their home.
Oh, in their bed, right, or something?
In their home, and they're like around.
They're trying real hard to get that spinoff going.
Things like that. So,
spinoff.
Yeah, but I mean, they have songs now. Like James Kennedy came out with "Sandoval's a liar, Sandoval's a liar."
No,
like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Lord.
So there's a lot of spinoffs. Everybody's making a few. Everybody's making their shit.
Smart,
like everyone's
smart.
Cut. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't.
So wait, a spinoff. You said, Steve, there's gonna be a spinoff.
Yeah. I saw it.
For someone who hates this, you know about this.
No, I saw it on some shit.
Of course, there's gonna be another season.
I saw some other. I was watching it, or not watching, but I was fucking going through Facebook, and it fucking popped up on there.
You really check it. You really be checking.
No, I swear to God, I don't. I just checked out that one chick, and that was it. And I was like,
listeners, he be acting like he don't know, but he
swear to God, I don't know this.
He about to chime and be like, yeah, Ariana.
Nobody would ever believe that, because if I fucking was into it, I'd be all up in the conversation. I've been waiting for her to finish.
Yeah, all right.
Anyway, y'all. So normally around the end of the episode, I do Nasty Notice, but
she didn't do her research.
So yeah, this week I didn't do any research because we actually filmed 2 episodes in 1 week, and I didn't have time, and I was really busy. However, I have a treat. I have somebody that I'm gonna personally put on Nasty Notice. So there's been a porch pirate in my neighborhood lately, right? And finally, I got the footage of this particular porch pirate. Now, listeners, go to our YouTube and check out this video. Go ahead, producer babe, play that. Play. Every time I watch this shit, I get angry.
Is that a purse?
So he always...
You got robbed by a man in a purse.
No. So that was the first video. So the guy, he always wears a blue hat and has a polka dot bag full of shit in it. Right? So that was the first time. That was the first time he stole my luggage stuff before I was going to Puerto Rico. So the second video, he comes back. He looks like he's drunk. Look. He's about to fall. And still, you see, he wears the same hat.
He wears the nerve.
Look, he wears the same hat, and look, he's picking up the polka dot bag.
You know your shit is steep. Your stairs are steep.
Yeah, exactly. You see, he almost bust his fucking ass. I wish he did. So like I said, we had this porch pirate. So me being me, I went to everybody, my neighbors. I was like, listen, you seen this person? Showing them the video, everything. So there's this old lady that sits outside on my block. She just sits outside. She's cool. And I show her the video, and she said, is that Mark? She's like, oh, that's Mark. And I'm like, who's Mark? She's like, oh, I own these 3 buildings right here, and there's a lady here, a Jamaican old lady, who has a friend who comes over. His name is Mark, and that's him. I said, are you fucking serious? So I was like, well, tell Mark that I contacted the police and don't bring his ass over here no more. So then the next day I saw my other neighbor. He's like, because so basically where I live at, it's a lot of older people, but they're all cool and they all talk amongst each other. So I seen one of the other neighbors, and he's like, yeah, she told me, can I see the video? And he said, I know exactly who that motherfucker is. I was like, yeah, his name is Mark, right? He's like, yeah, I be buying because he boosting shit. I be buying crab legs from him. I said, damn, and he a seat. I was like, this motherfucker, you could have had a client, Mark, because I love crab legs like the next person. I would have been buying them shits off you like gold, bro. You done fucked up. So the guy was like, yeah, I be, he be boosting seafood.
So you just part of the game, girl. He's like, you got good shit, you got good
come
supplies.
on, man.
It sells good. It sounds good.
It sounds like Sam got her karma from all the shit she used to fucking buy off all the other boosters back in the day.
No, I never bought nothing off boosters, actually.
Ever?
Never, actually.
Ever?
No.
Sam,
I know, because I always wanted to get in contact with a booster.
You went to jail, but you've never bought something boosted.
Nothing off a booster. I never caught them. Them niggas, they around for a few months and they get locked up. Like, I never catch the boosters. Like, they're always, anyway. So the guy was like, yeah, I'm gonna let his ass know, don't come over here no fucking more. I'm gonna beat that nigga ass. I was like, yes. But yes, Mark. So Mark, you're on nasty notice. And the words of the great Anton Dotson, hide your packages, hide your fucking Amazon, and hide your UPS, because they robbing all of us out here.
Mark is out here. He out here. He out here.
He out here. Anyway.
Oh my God.
But if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure you comment, subscribe, download.
This is share. Not my finest moment.
And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah.
And everything.
Let's end with Steve.
Yep.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
Yep. And Google. Remember, Google MinorityPlus1.
See,
give you everything you need.
I just want to let you know, this is how I know white people. She just used white tactics.
Who?
Brittany.
So Brittany's white now?
Her passive aggressiveness. No, she grew up around white people, so she knows.
Oh.
She knows white passive aggressiveness, and I catch white tactics.
Wow.
So I saw what you did.
Anyway.
Really? Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get a dig in on Whitey. Look at that.
Whitey.
I'm sorry. That's only for the pure bloods. My pride. I'm sorry. The half bloods will stay over here.
Well, Brittany's actually the only pure.
That's true.
She's actually a full black woman. So stop.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It does.
It does, but that's fine.
It does. It does matter. Okay.
Anyway, Steve's proud to be an American, but at least he knows he's free.
All right, go ahead.
I don't even know the song. I don't know. Wait.
Come on, Steve.
Hail America! Hail America! Go ahead, Steve.
Look. Conservatives watch this too, all right? You fucking heathens.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead. You're not doing it? All right.
Because it's got to be like this. Eat, rap, big up.
You know what? Since I
it's America.
Inspired, I'm going to make sure I give it the old right there. So, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this week's episode. Ladies, thank you. So, in wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
Take that, Brittany. Go ahead. Get it out. Get it out.
He had a baby nail.
Look at that. Look at that.
The air quality.
Yeah. It's your bullshit.
He's choking on your lies.
Your bullshit.
Choking on your
air quality.
That's what
here.
it is.
That a wonderful American air. But it's Brittany, bitch.
And as always, please stereotype responsibly.
And we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode. Peace. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One Podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheer.